He's at the head of the grid, and this is his famous car.
Yes. Grid positions matter a lot here at Fox Hill, because if you're on pole, you get into that first corner.
Tell me about it. You had that and had to
Yes.
surrender it.
I did have it, but anyway, the car gave way. What to do? That's racing.
Yes.
So there you are. That's Upul 1. So he's on pole position.
This is a vehicle where he had won a lot and taken a few tumbles too.
Oh yeah, that's why it's called somersault racing,
Apart from being called Situduma.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And there's a famous story about a 100 rupee note for him when he was a young chap.
Okay, we are with Annesley Perera, number 91. Another good driver, Annesley. Ford Laser, 1500cc. As you know, these cars are about more than 25 years old, but they're all done up.
And that's a indictment to a big crowd who have gathered here.
That's a Pine Hill corner. As you come down the Pine Hill corner, there's a forest on the right side. That's a very good view of the whole track. As you know, the track is 1.9 kilometers.
They said 1.3. Is that right?
Well,
I thought it was 1.9.
Maybe. Sorry, maybe 1.3 then. Just coming down the Pine Hill corner, that's where you really slide the car. You have to keep the power down always coming down that hill. Engines are being revved. I'm sure we're going to have a start any moment from now.
Back of the grid is number 18.
Yes, they are. Upul 1 a bit of a delayed start. Upul 1 did have a delayed start.
He did.
See how there you
but he's on the inside corner, so he may be just getting in that little bit extra.
No, he's not.
He has been overtaken. That's a good bit of work on his part by Annesley Perera.
You delay the start, you've got to let the touch off at the correct time with the correct rev. You get too much wheel spin, then you become stationary. You've got to have correct revs and how you keep the clutch
the release has to be so very well coordinated.
That's what happened to Upul 1. When the veterans do make mistakes, well, that has helped Annesley to get in front. Come down the hill, that's at about 100 and maybe about 80, 90, 100 kilometers per hour. Change down to third, down to second gear. Keep the power on as you start climbing the hill. Let's just go through the gear changes as they go through the
I like to see this catch-up situation for Upul 1 Seirasinghe, because that is something that he would do very well, because he is the one who will take daring chances.
Point is, Harit, they're all equally powered. They're all equally powered machines. Upul 1 on the right side, he's trying to go on the outside.
But so far he's behind the bumper.
There's no racing line on the outside.
That gives Annesley that little bit extra, the fraction of a second extra.
What happens is we keep on going on the outside, you hit a bit of loose dirt and you start sliding and then you lose. But Upul 1 knows that, so he just stays behind Annesley. What he will do now is he'll push Annesley, hoping that he'll make a mistake. On gravel, once you just put one wheel wrong and you can just slide. So this is what happens in gravel racing. But Upul 1,
six cars took the starter's flag. And this is the race leader, followed by Upul 1 Seirasinghe, who
Upul 1 is on the inside.
Coming in. Oh, somersault. Seirasinghe is getting into difficulty.
Coming up the hill, they tried to go on the inside, but Annesley just shut that door. You're allowed that in racing jargon. You just shut the door when coming up the hill. So that has helped Annesley to move away, almost 50 meters away from
now
Upul 1.
An incensed Upul 1 Seirasinghe will be looking to take revenge. Just see that little bit extra as they came in here.
Yeah, that's right. Now that's a replay of what happened. There's a slight drain there, and Upul 1 was pushed into it, but actually that was Annesley's racing line. So
he held his line. No questions about that. That's what.
As you know, these are all equally powered cars. You get pushed back 50 meters, catching up is not easy. It's not easy at all. Let us see that on screen. They are almost about 100 meters apart. Annesley and Upul 1. Just going through some of the gear changes, they come up the hill on second gear, coming down, they change into third. They go past us here at the commentator's box on third gear, then into fourth, maybe doing about 120, 30 kilometers per hour before they change down the gearbox again.
Lying third on lap 3 was Lalin Kirinde.
Yes, Lalin, another very good driver. Man from Central Province, Lalin Kirinde, good driver.
But the credit of Annesley Perera, his car is actually not being pushed to the limit. That just shows that he is very much in control. In contrast, Upul 1 Seirasinghe is actually putting his...
What happened to Upul 1 was, he got pushed back when he went into that lane. So you lose 20-30 meters, you cannot catch up after that.
What happens to him is he's now at full throttle. He's accelerated to the floorboard. And who took a dive there?
Yes, someone has taken a dive into that pond. Let's see whether our cameras can.
I wonder whether that was Upulwan Terasinghe. No, he's there.
Upulwan is there. There you are, that's a car. The driver is coming out. I'm sure he's safe.
I'm sure he's safe.
Yeah, he's definitely safe. I think
He should be around. Meanwhile, at the start of the race, at the head of the race, Upulwan
Terasinghe has all closed in on Annesley again, once again, as they come down the hill.
Now, whether Annesley's car can hold on to the great revving is one thing. Because Upulwan Terasinghe, we can tell you, will push him to the end.
Upulwan is pushing, no doubt. He's trying. Checkered flag.
This is a dangerous situation which we are showing now. We can't let you know exactly who it was. I wonder whether it was Kirinder.
We don't know.
Not yet. No, I think they are trying to get the right aspect. This is hard work. This is a tight situation.
Yeah, the car has got into that pond. I'm sure. Let's hope he's okay. I think he should be okay.
He should be okay. He should be okay. But this is something that you usually don't happen. They are still getting into a bit of a situation. There's not much water. Recovery. That is number 18.
Point is Haritha. You know, he's got his racing harness on.
Yeah.
So when you have a racing harness on, you just can't get off that seat.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Dumind Jayasinghe. This was his vehicle. At least they got that part going on. Very imaginative work, but still, this is still hard. Actually, that vehicle should have gone there a lot quicker. I thought that recovery truck should have gone there.
But then recovery truck is one thing, but I think they are trying to pull that car out.
Pull that car out now.
I think they are putting a winch there.
Yes, now they have got there.
They got a winch. Let's hope they haul that out quickly.
We are not trying to talk too much.
Yeah.
They have taken him out.
He's okay. He's okay. There you are. He's okay.
He's not totally okay, but he is a
he looks
soldier.
A little dazed. Maybe
he's a soldier,
okay.
and the big cheer going out for some very good recovery work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On the legs, and this was Lieutenant Colonel Dumind Jayasinghe. A lot of anxiety there. The rest of the cars have lined up.
Yes.
And that's anxiety for the fellow competitor.
He's okay. He looks okay, I think.
We can't tell you just straight off. He's being put in to an ambulance, and we certainly wish that he's not in very bad shape. But how he went in is something that we like to see.
Haritha was, he got a fishtail there. He got a fishtail and went over that bump.
It's no laughing matter.
Exactly,
no laughing matter.
Well, aesthetics is one thing and safety is another. So I think let's hope Dumind is okay. I'm sure he is.
This is how it started. This was the start of the second half of the Fox Hill Supercross 2009, the 17th edition. Annesley Perera is in front, followed by Upulwan Terasinghe.
Replay. That's Upulwan trying to go on the outside. There's no racing line there. That's again the inside. They are coming up the hill, and he tried to get on the inside of Annesley. Gets pushed into the train. Loses about 100 meters, and that's how the race continued till we had the mishap of his car.
In between, this happened.
That's right. I think the checkered flag the race. Maybe a lap early. I don't
make sure that his car stayed well ahead of the rest. And coming in third place was Farzan Najmuddin to end the first event. The second event was for Group J racing motorcycles up to 85cc for under 13.
Past the start finish time. Doing about 100-110 kilometers per hour. I'm sure
That
they're
is
going to get up to about 160-70 down on the stretch here.
That is
Mind you, on loose surface, are it?
Yes,
They've got to be very, very skillful to handle this machine.
I know, and this is after 3 laps. And
car.
in between, this happened.
That's right. I think they checkered flag the race. Maybe a lap early. I don't know whether they ran the
I
full
think
race.
it happened
I don't think they.
a lap earlier.
I think the marshals decided to just once again some of the replays of that car being pulled out. There you are. Those are the results. Annesley Perera taking first place, followed by Upulwan Sersing and Lalin Kirinda taking third place.
He kept on a fairly good pace to make sure that his car stayed well ahead of the rest. And coming in third place was Farzan Najmuddin to end the first event. The second event was for Group J racing motorcycles up to 85cc for under 13.
Past the start finish time. Doing about 100-110 kilometers per hour. I'm sure they're going to get up to about 160-70 down on the stretch here.
That is
mind you, on loose surface, are it? They've got to be very, very skillful to handle this machine.
I know, and this is after 3 laps.